$20. Why are you stupid? Because you gave me $20. Well, thank you. How much is a perfect glass sphere the size of a third of my thumb toe? Not sure. That would depend on those variables. Did he hold the croissant? I haven't given away a baguette or a croissant yet. Thank you. Although I could hear, he could be holding a baguette above his head. Goo Goo, thank you for the $2. Since Steve is very silly, he is a bit of a silly guy.
Okay, let's get the shirt color now. I kind of hate the shirt I chose for him. I wish I had taken more time. I might go back in later and, I don't know, figure it out. How to fix his outfit throughout the whole thing so that I don't hate it.
Some art classes and they taught you some stuff like, don't use black mixed in with your other colors to create,
But overall, I think it's easy to animate, so that's probably what I was thinking when I did it.
But when you have the digital version, it's a lot easier
Hi,
than paint.
what's up? I know I haven't been live streaming on YouTube often. I just was able to start live streaming on TikTok. It's I thought it would be like better because I've seen like artists like live stream on there and like get a bit of traction, but I'm like, animating's very slow, so like people, I don't feel like people really like vibe with it the same way as like live drawing doodles and stuff, which I've done before, but that kind of does well, but animating itself is very slow. That's actually pretty damn good. You, dude, like, okay, hold on until I show you the finished product. Or not the finish. But I did like a whole segment of him like yawning and like scratching his head. Yesterday. I did it all yesterday. And I'm like, what? I did that all yesterday? That's crazy. I am usually not able to sit down and like animate for so long, but I was watching a live stream of Ginger Pale, and for some reason whenever I watch a live stream, I'm able to sit down and like focus, especially if I'm watching like another animator. Um I don't know, it feels like we're in like a group workspace. So even though like we're not they have no idea that I'm watching the live stream. So anyways, yeah, but I was able to sit down and like animate like a whole big segment, so I'm excited to actually show some progress today. Okay. So I didn't do all the frames, just the few, but it'll basically get the point across. So I'll show you guys right now what I have so far. It's a little hard to tell because like the arm, you don't see it move. I know, 3 different characters in the same video. What? Oh my god. And you know what? They're actually going, I'm actually going to have voice actors this time, which is crazy.
Is plus on 2 S's, right?
I haven't had like actual voice actors in my animations yet. So I feel like this is like a pretty big step for me. I'm excited. Alright, now we're gonna do this one. So we'll go ahead and go in with the arms. I wonder if I can color drop this. Sometimes I can't when it's like too scratchy. Oh, heck yeah. Cool, that's awesome. Okay, I can't do the hair. I'll have to do the hair by hand. That's okay. I hope it ends up really good though. This will be like my first actual animated video of my show that I'm putting out, other than like the ones of Danny. I think the ones of Danny are the only ones that I've put out so far. But Danny's not even speaking really. Oh my god, it's so loud. Sorry, the street sweepers are so loud, I swear. Thank you, I hope so. I hope so. I just hope everybody enjoys my show as much as I enjoy making it. It can be a bit stressful, but yeah, I hope my show becomes semi-popular. I don't know. At least good enough for me to continue making it. I know a lot of the people that were on here last time really liked some of my characters, so I hope I do them justice when they are actually walking and talking and having little situations of their own. It's called Social Spills. If you go to my community page on my YouTube channel, it should have pictures of my characters, some of my more like regular characters, and their backgrounds and like their personalities. I base a lot of my characters off of people in real life. And so like I take lots of different types of people and I mix them up and I create characters. That way that the show is as realistic as possible. This character that I'm animating right now is actually based off of a barista that I know in person, in real life. I haven't put out his bio yet, so I should be doing that soon because I just created a character page for him. I'll show you guys the designs I did of them. I did some designs because I was gonna put out a casting call. I was gonna put out a casting call for these characters for this video, but the person who I'm talking about, the barista, he actually agreed to voice the character that's based off of him. So that's the best case scenario. I was hoping that would be the case because his voice is like very unique. So you know, it would be really hard for me to find somebody who has a similar voice to them. So I'm very happy that they agreed to do that. I didn't think that they'd have the time, but they surprised me and they were like, "Yeah, I'd be down." And I'm like, "Okay, awesome." So hopefully that works out. If not, you know, I could always adapt the voice to something else if I need to. And yeah, so I'll show you guys the characters' names, and then the character pages I did for the casting call, even though I never really got to use them. I might get to use them for one of the characters, but for the rest of them, I already got a voice for Ethan, which is the teenager character that is like in the second part of it. Like he comes after this part. One thing that I do that I feel like is like really interesting that I like doing to my animated characters is giving them really interesting teeth. So if you look when they're talking, like their teeth are like part of their design, right? I know it's like it's probably gonna bite me in the butt later on when I'm lip syncing, but I just feel like it adds so much character to like give them interesting teeth rather than like those straight line teeth. So that's Kai's teeth, and then this is Ethan's teeth. Ethan's teeth are so freaking cute to me. Okay, so obviously there's some parts where you can't see the teeth, but on the parts where you can, he has like a little like pronounced canine. And like almost like a gap in between, like where his teeth are too spaced out. Which I think it's so interesting to look at when you're watching them speak. But anyways, okay. So I'm gonna show you guys the character sheets that I did. This is my character Maddie. I never really got to like refine her character sheet, but this is what I finished on because I ended up getting the other voice actors. I still have to find a voice for Maddie, but and then this is this is Kai. This is Kai. In like regular day clothes. So in the short, he's wearing like his work clothes, and then this is like his regular clothes that he wears. I wanted to give him like kind of like that trendy like jorts and a open tee, plain tee kind of look. Kind of very, I don't want to say hipster because I think that's so dated, but yeah, he's like kind of free spirited looking. Goes to small venue concerts, like indie band concerts type vibe. Kind of shy type of vibe. I don't know. And then this is Ethan's character sheet kind of pose that I did. I wanted to keep his look kind of simple since he's a teenager and he can't really like buy super expensive clothing. Although nowadays, I feel like teenagers buy more expensive clothing than adults do. And then, yeah, Maddie, of course, I already showed her. But there she is again. And then you can see them, they're wearing their clothes. Obviously, Kai's wearing his work clothes. So I might refine it a little bit, and he might wear something different than just a plain shirt. Because I don't know, it's giving kind of weird vibes right now. But I feel like Maddie's outfit looks the best in the actual short so far. I feel like it'll look a lot better too when I add the final line work. Right now it's kind of like really thin because I just sketched it in, but yep, that's what I have so far. Okay, so we're gonna keep coloring. I'm gonna show it one more time. Okay, and I don't know, I've never really worked too much with perspective, so I don't know, this makes me really happy to be practicing different types of perspectives. Oh no.
Fish. Oh, just one sound of music. Thank you, Joshua.
But yeah, if you guys have any questions about my characters or the show in general, feel free to ask, or about animating in general. I'll answer to the best of my abilities, which is not very much. I'm kind of upset that I don't have any of the social spills posts in my like actual videos, like not my shorts, but like my regular video section, because I only have these two, like, kind of like not daily, story time videos, and they're not even some of my best work because I just haven't posted the other ones that I have. I have like 2 or 3 other videos that I've been working on for the last like 6 months, but I've just I procrastinate, and then also like I because I started on one, and then I got an idea for another one, and I just started working on that, and that's just how it goes sometimes for me. I like get distracted by another idea, and I don't end up like finishing, or I end up working on both of them at the same time, and then that gets like really slow. But at the same time, it's like if I don't have the motivation for one, I'm probably not going to finish it anyway, so that's why I just go ahead and do it and try to work on both of them at the same time.
do, do. Mmm. Coffee bean. New meme. Go make your Steve the Fish memes now.
Sorry, I was muted because the street sweeper was passing again and they're so loud. It's funny. I haven't been streaming on here because I've been streaming on TikTok, but I have people that have asked me like when I'm live streaming again for to animate, and they're always never on, or they're always on like when I'm not on. And it's so sad. I feel bad. Like we're always passing each other, it feels like.
Let's try that one more time.
This is honestly like the messiest like coloring I've done in a while. But I mean, it's not like it's the final. I'm just trying to get it so that like I have like a vision, like a better like idea of what it looks like before I finalize everything.
I'm like abusing the
It
memory.
like helps motivate me to keep going.
Tabs. Don't close chat. Don't close chat. I'm doing something here. I'm doing something. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Dragon Captain Finn. Welcome back.
I feel like I'm gonna have to end up changing the color of the shirt because it's so close to the color of the flooring. So I don't think it's helping at all. Luckily, if it is the shirt, it should be a pretty easy fix if I have to go in and manually do it for every frame. Okay. Do, do, do. Mm.
Sorry, I'm like trying to figure this out. I'm like,
Okay.
do you like turtles? Squid?
So now, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I have to ask my voice actor for their lines so that I can go ahead and um, lip sync their parts.
Maybe I'll have him like bend his legs a little here and like shift the look of his hands. I don't know. I always have a tricky time with like eye movements.
I have to like copy paste basically every picture
I don't know. How does that look? Like I'll split
from
it
like
between the two,
here.
but is that okay? Hello, hello. And also goodbye, Orphix. Thanks for coming.
Copy. And then
You can walk in water and swim on land. Steve is a whale. That part I think I just want to draw on the cast for. Yeah, I feel like the hardest thing to animate are like subtle movements like this. Might be a bit more. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll like we could do this. Maybe something like that, where it makes his eyes look like they're like wiggling.
it's just back and forth, back and forth. No! You accidentally delete something. No. Why does sometimes it doesn't even show people's comments? And then like it shows it later. I'm like, well, it's not helping now, is it? Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to flip the camera and flip it back because it was frozen for some reason.
Should I make him slow blink or should I have him do a bye 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 le français je veux dormir. The English and the French I return dormant. I have no idea what that means though. Bon bye bye is like goodbye bye. Wait, am I getting this right? Slow blink. Oh, one eye blink is a wink. Wow. Cannot dubstep. Everybody look at Hollywood.
I'm so confused. Did I do all of those? Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys, I did them all on the wrong one. That's great. That's awesome. That's okay. I was wondering, I was like, why does everything not look good? Luckily, they're right next to each other though, so I can just do it like this, but it's still kind of annoying. I'm still missing the computer and like the top part. Okay, I think it's like right here. Copy. There we go. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I keep thinking of that song from Adventure Time, the one of Marceline, like, Daddy, why did you eat my fries? Blah 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 blah. I don't know why that suddenly like popped up in my head. Hold on. I have like, there's something going on here. Okay, so this one.
Oh my god, I did it again.
There. I was like, what is going on? Why is that happening?
I mean, I wasn't talking much, to be fair. I was just sitting in a, doing like subtle blinking sort of thing.
think I want to add some like frames of like the girl character Madison like walking in instead of her just like being there. So I might do that, kind of like I did with his when he was like walking past.
Does that have to sit on the closed part longer?
But we'll see. I think I'm gonna take a break now. But if you guys like my characters, stay tuned. I should be posting it soon, as soon as I get the voice actors to send in their lines. So I'm very excited. I hope you guys are excited. Yeah, for any character updates that come up. I will be posting the character pages for these characters hopefully today. So if you like looking at character designs, yeah, go ahead and look at my community page. If you guys want to support my channel, just subscribe or like my videos. And thank you. Bye.